SpeedSceneLive TV with your hosts, Diana Mike, Bruce Barker, Scott Lucky Hudson, the Off-Road Report with Bryant Layton, and the Great American Auto Scene with Bob Beck.
Welcome back to the show, Speed Scene Live. I'm Lucky. Diana Mite's over here. Bruce is over there. Ron Fleming's over there. A couple people there, here, there. Hey, we are going to talk some more about the bug-in this Sunday at Irwindale. But first, I want to mention that there is a 1320 Extreme race that will be at Maryland International Raceway. That's right, MIR at Budds Creek, June 17th. And they got some money to give out. If you want to go bracket racing at MIR, they got over $3,000 in prize money. And who knows, they might even have more because June 17th is a little ways away. So check out, 1320 Extreme. Leave the E off and go straight to the X for 1320 Extreme. And I also want to mention, please check out the website for Blacktop Magazine. They did a feature on the show, and it's on their website right now. We hope to have them inside here in the studio to talk about it. But Blacktop Magazine is kind of spotlighting the Speed Scene Live show. Dynamite, didn't you have some kind of a birthday wish?
I did. And from all of us at Speed Scene Live and Crazy Connie, we want to wish a very special happy birthday to Jerry Wald from the Purple Rain Racing Team. Jerry, here's a big happy birthday wish just for you, hon.
Ooh, Jerry, you're a lucky man.
And now, Ron, you got a birthday? Because she's giving out kisses right now.
Oh, I wish.
She probably won't check your ID. Well, okay, this weekend you got people coming. You even mentioned that you have somebody coming from Scotland to go drag racing at Irwindale.
Right. Yeah, Lucky Charm.
Russell Ritchie is coming all the way from Scotland, and he's bringing his recreation of the Lightning Bug 1, joined up by the Schley brothers from right here in Southern California with their Lightning Bug 2 and their dragster. So all you VW nostalgia nuts, come on out and see all the Lightning Bugs in one spot. And don't forget the Vintage Racers and Wolfsburg West. We appreciate all their support for all the old cars running.
Awesome. Now, let's talk. Diana Mike, can you please bring on the world's greatest stuntman?
Let's go to line 3 and welcome Reno Jaton. Reno, welcome to Speed Scene Live.
Hey, good evening, Lucky, Diana, and Bruce. It's good to speak with you again.
I just love that accent. That's so sexy.
She's talking to me, Reno. She's talking to me, sorry.
No, I'm talking to Reno.
Reno, I first met you at the Bandimere drag strip. You were being dragged down the drag strip behind a jet car, and we've got some footage right here. And it was the most amazing thing I ever saw. But then once I met you and your son, your whole family, and I realized you guys aren't daredevils. You guys are just very intelligent people that do amazing things. I was so impressed.
Oh, thank you for that. We have been speaking about Lakota, my son, at the time, and now for this year we have Lakota coming and join the show. And we did with the same kind of preparation and so on, and we have a nice project here. It starts. I heard you speaking about birthday. Start as a birthday party, and then it came down from here. We decided to make a rock and roll show out of it, and then comes the stunt show and all that. And we will make here a fundraiser here at. In the little town where we are living, and the whole Jaton headquarters are back in stunts, and it's pretty cool to be able to speak with you about that.
Well, I know that you're going to be at an event coming up, and it's to help people out. Tell us a little bit about that event and what your next stunt will be.
Yeah, the event itself is. As I told you, we wanted to make a sort of a stunt rock and roll birthday party, and we realized that here in the boondocks in Texas, we have excellent school, excellent teacher, and all that, but they are struggling for money. And at first we were thinking, we can make a donation, but we realized that by making a show, we could raise a lot more money for those schools and the art leagues. And by the way, have a lot of fun, and that's what we will be doing here. The show will be, we will go back to the Superbike Stunt Show, high-speed Superbike Stunt Show, and there will be a lot of pavement skiing and high-speed wheeling and endos, I think people call that. And there came a point where I said, hey, why don't we call some friends we had that we met at the NHRA, or that I met as a pilot, flying helicopters and fixed wings, and it has been absolutely fantastic to see the reaction of those people. I just placed a few phone calls, and most of the time what I heard is yes, okay, when and where, and we will be there. And I have to say the racing community in that was absolutely fantastic. And we will have, for example, Chris Hen. I'm sure, Lucky, you met him. He has a Top Fuel motorcycle dragster, and Chris will come with all his material here and make some run on the little airport in Woodville. We're speaking about 1,600 horsepower motorcycle, and he just come because he's a friend of us, and I think it's absolutely fantastic.
Well, it's great that you put so much in. I know that you're very meticulous about all the things that you do, and it's nice that you're putting all this talent that you have to help out other people.
Yeah, I think it's fun. I think it's the best way for us to raise money. We hope a lot of money, and it will be really fun. And the people here, the community is very enthusiastic. That was I have the habit, when we were coming and you come with a stunt show, and the politics were dragging their heel, saying, "Oh la la, who are you, stuntman? What are you doing?" And in fact, here Woodville, boy, that was a pleasure to work with them. They were behind us, with us, opening the training session for us, and it was very, very interesting. And we really enjoy that. The show will be on May 19th, but we already are working with them and rehearsing here on the airport. And Lakota is making some wheelings, and he's making some hot shoes, skiing behind the bike. We'll make the first ever 3-person skiing out of a bike, a super bike. It will be Lakota on the rear, me on the side, skiing on the side, and my wife Cleo skiing on the front of the bike. And but we look forward for that. We already trained it, and as you know, we do everything step by step, like test pilot test an aircraft, and it looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now the website that people can go to get more information is Reno Jaton wingsandwheels.com. And it's located in Texas, which is where you live, correct?
That's correct. Yes, yeah.
And this is Tyler's, Texas. It's the first ever event for the area of motorcycles, stunts, cars, and there'll be all kinds of things. And you never really know exactly what kind of stuff's going to be going on at that event.
Yeah, that's correct. We invited classic cars and motorcycle club tourers. All those people will come. That was very interesting to see how the solidarity developed around an event for kids like that. It was very very interesting, and we even have a friend of mine, Alamo Helicopter out of San Antonio. Randy Ricks, and he's flying with me in the Gulf of Mexico, and I told him, hey, we have a gig with the stunts, and do you want to come with your helicopters? And aviation people are very, very, very cautious, and Randy Riggs was the same thing. He say, hey, okay, when and where I will be showing up, and he will be coming with his 30 years of experience and his Robinson R44, and everybody will be on the track together with a motorcycle, and it's a great great solidarity in between, racing community and.
Well, that sounds great. And this is May 19th at the Tyler County Airport in Woodville, Texas. And that's May 19th, Tyler County's Festival of Cars, Planes, Motorcycles, Stunts, and Music. Reno, thank you so much for calling. I hope it's a great event, and maybe we can get you to just kind of call in right before the event and give us a reminder, and we can plug it for you again.
Sure, that would be wonderful. And again, that was a pleasure to speak with you guys.
Thank you for calling,
You
Reno.
too, and please say hello to your wife and your son for me. I've met them before, and they're wonderful people.
Yeah, and they say the same. They say hello, and it will be a pleasure if we can see you again somewhere.
Hope to see you soon. Thanks, Reno.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Well, Ron, you've got the event coming up this Sunday, and we've got a couple more minutes.
Ron, you got any people that would drag themselves behind, say, a Volkswagen doing 200 miles an hour in the 8th mile?
No, we don't. But Reno is more than welcome to come on down and grab onto the back of, like, the Red Baron's Outlaw Turbo Car or the Loffers from Paradise Motorsports, and or Roger Crawford, who's on the screen, I believe, now, in his wild Carmen Ghia. All these guys will be there and more. Mm-hmm. And Reno, come on and grab on. We want everybody to grab on to part of the bug-in. I want to thank Lucky and Diana for this opportunity. We cannot thank them enough, and we look forward to seeing them at the bug-in.
Well, we're going to be there. We're going to bring some cameras.
I'm going to try to bring my little notch,
And we're going to have some Speed Scene Live stickers to hand out. So if there's any racers out there that would like a free pair of Speed Scene Live stickers, this is your chance, because Diana will slowly bend over and rub it on your car. And
so bad,
it
Lucky.
Sticks.
So bad.
And no, Ron, it's only on cars. She doesn't apply it to people's bodies, okay? Just in case you're going to ask.
That's all good. VWs, the guys are all looking forward to that, and we look forward to Diana being there.
Now, don't forget, this Sunday, which is 2 nights from tonight, today's the 24th, so that would be the 26th, Irwindale officially reopens Thursday night, and we really hope a lot of racers will come out because, Ron's bringing a lot of horsepower, and he needs some rubber on that drag strip. And
so what, are you telling people bring your street cars and get the rubber on there, Lucky?
Bring it out. Come on out.
Run what you brung, right, Lucky?
I'm bringing my gasser out there, and we're going to lay down some traction for the bug-in.
Good.
Now, don't forget 1320 Extreme at MIR Raceway. That's June 17th. And coming up on a future show of Speed Scene Live, we've got lots of video and interviews from the ANRA race last weekend. We're going to show all that next week. We've also got Charlie Harmon live in studio in 2 weeks, and he's going to be talking about through the 19th Flowmaster NMC West event featuring aerospace components, NHRA Unleashed at Pomona, and
Pomona, California.
That's all you got to say.
Need we say more? We know everybody's going to be there.
And check out Blacktop Magazine, and check out blacktopmagazine.com, online magazine, and see the feature on Speed Scene Live. That's it. Diana, Mike, Bruce, Ron, what else could I say?
Well, there you go. And it's a wave, a hearty hi-yo.
Yeah, play with those cameras, Bruce.
All right, here's Dynamite one more time.
One more.
Yeah.
For a long look. Thank you.
I don't know what happened there.
Thank God we don't have high-definition TV.
It's this huge lever, and it just keeps switching over to you, man. Even the camera does it.
And don't forget, come on thefote.com. Join my crew, and then you can talk to me during the show. And we've got a whole nother show going on over here on the laptop nobody knows about. Some of it's a little racy,
so to speak. All right, hey, coming up next is the encore presentation of the show. Good to have you with us again for this edition of Speed Scene Live. Thanks so much, and we'll be back with you next week right here.
Speed Scene Live TV, the #1 online motorsports TV show. Brought to you by Curry Racing Rear Ends, M&H Tires, and thefote.com.